This Sicce heater is contactless, which means you can operate it with a phone. And it comes with a 5-year guarantee as long as you register. How cool is that? Let's get it out of the box. Okay, so this is exactly what you get in the box. Just that. It does come with a nice, I would say probably 2.5 inch, maybe 2 inch sucker, two of those. This is the 200 watt version. Now you have to have it up to here, okay? Now, when I first set this up, the instructions for actually scanning this were a little bit poo. It's got, oh, by the way, it's got a nice long cable. It's got 2 meter cable, all right? But I'm going to explain why they were a little bit poo. So the first thing you have to do, okay, is not set it up. You do not turn this on out of the water, okay? It gets extremely hot. So I panicked a little bit because if you look here on the box, that is on, okay? Now these get really hot really quick. Oh, by the way, you have to have the water up to here. So I tried it several times to get this app working. It didn't work. Couldn't understand why. It also says do it vertical. You can do it horizontal. It doesn't really matter. Okay, but there's the guarantee. All right. So I'm going to show you on my other phone how this actually works. Okay. Okay, so once you've made an account, all the rest of it, it comes up. You add your device. You add your device, which is a pictorial thing. I can't add another device, but basically, if you go in here, it lists all the devices you got. Okay, I've added one, which is this. Okay, now if I want to change that temperature, so at the moment it's set to 25.5, I go on that and it says scan. Now don't plug it in, okay? And as you do, it's like you keep doing this. Okay, there you go. So if I want to modify the temperature, I'm going to go 20, say 26. Okay, I save it. You will need to scan the heater again. Yes. There you go. Temperature changed. That's it. There's no control on the top of that at all, which I think is quite cool. Now, I did have trouble getting this to do it because it says you've got to have it vertical. This is not vertical to start with. So I don't think you really need to worry about it being vertical. Okay. But there you go. So now I can sort of change the temperature on the fly. I don't need to worry about anything. And being app controlled, I'm going to do it again. So if I read temperature, let's see if it works. There you go. It's reading the temperature. Okay. So I want to modify the temperature. Save. Yes. There you go. And that's it. And once you put it in tank, that'll be it. And you can get readings off this just by tapping the top, which I think is pretty cool. So you don't really need to take it out, but you need to have the water level up to here. So that's it. Do I think this is a quality product? To be honest, I think it's more gimmicky. Okay. I don't actually know of a use of this, to be honest, because if you're going to change it, you're going to change it. You know, you can do that very easy, but it should be very, very accurate, which I'm going to put to the test with this. Okay, so points of note with this. First and foremost, if you've only got this up out of the water, you're going to have to move this every time, okay? So you're going to have to switch it off, reset it anyway. So if I read, you know, you can't... Oh, let's take that off. So let's see if I can do it. So modified temperature, okay? I'm going to put it up to 26 again. Or we just tap it. Oh, sorry. Save. Yes. Yeah, see, you can't. It has to go here. There you go. So I'm going to stick with my other ones. This one I'm going to use in the shrimp tank because I want to keep an eye on it, and the other one's an old flue valve one I've had for ages, and I like to change these every few years anyway. So let's modify it back to 25. Modified temperature. Save. Yes. Scan again. There you go. It's that simple. Is it simpler than turning a knob or that? It's probably more accurate, and that's it. Guys, thanks for watching this one. Take care.